Welcome to Cosmic Gaming Unlimited. Today we'll be looking at the overview for the RG34XX by Ambernick. The resolution is 720 by 480. The ratio is 3 to 2, and the screen size is 3.4 inches. This gives it a perfect pixel scaling of 3 times to the original Game Boy, which had 240 by 160 and a screen size of 2.8 inches. The original Game Boy Advance also used AA batteries as its power source, where now we're treated with a rechargeable battery like the Game Boy Advance Micro and the Game Boy SP. Due to the hardware that this uses, it looks like it is a lot thicker than the Game Boy Advance, though. It does have some rear shoulder buttons, in addition to the L and R buttons. They don't look very easy to hit, like if you're trying to hit them very quickly, but if for most people, I think they'd be using this to do direct emulation of the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if I would use this for anything else. Now, they did provide an initial 2 face buttons, but they are camouflaged by whatever color you choose for the system. I probably would go with the original purple color, just for the nostalgia. They have not announced how much RAM or what CPU this will be using, but if we have anything to go off of the last couple X series, the RG40X, RG40XXH, those use the H700 All-Winner and 1 gig of RAM. So this should be probably very similar to those. I don't know if I'd play PSP or anything like that on there. I may stick to PS1, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo games, Sega Genesis, that kind of era, just because of the aspect ratio of the screen would be really good for the Game Boy Advance. The pricing is not great on this, compared to like some of the other stuff that has been out there this year. It is a little on the high side. Like, it's not super expensive, still like sub $100 at $70 for full price and $63 on the 72-hour pre-order. I still don't know if I would recommend this to anybody new to emulation with that price and this. You can get a larger screen that's discounted for right around like $50, $55 right now. Or you can get the RG35XX or the RG35XXH, which are right around $43. So I don't know if I could like confidently tell someone, hey, to go buy this, right? If you have a lot of nostalgia for the Game Boy Advance specifically, this looks like a great item to buy. If you don't have a nostalgia for this and you're just looking for a pure emulation device, there's better ones out there with bigger screens, more comfortable ergonomics. I will most likely be picking up one of these for myself, though. I really love the Game Boy Advance era. You have a lot of great RPGs on there. You have Golden Sun. You have a re-release of Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI. You have the Zelda games on there. You just have a lot of really good options there, plus other gaming systems you can do on it. One of the things you also can do is hook this up to a TV with a Bluetooth controller. So if you do want to play those other games and this is your only option, it's the only thing you bought, you can use a controller to play like PlayStation 1 dual stick games on here or PSP games that require an analog stick. I do see a lot of fun being had on this, but like I said, just the way prices are currently on other Ambernick devices and the rate that they have been releasing them, I can always say get this if you have a nostalgia for this. I would not get this as my main emulation device. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like more videos like this. Thank you.